the top dog, we at the top level. I'm a rebel blind up cause I'm a top rebel. Look in my eyes, this is my time. Step up, rise up, strike first, bring it up.
Here we go, our special attraction of this evening, 3 rounds of mixed martial arts for the SparStar Promotion middleweight title. This bout is sponsored in part by Eliminate. Once again, our referee in charge of this bout, Chris the Crippler Beeson. And now, introducing to you first our challenger on my left, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing black trunks, trimmed in gold. He is training out of Saxon's Muay Thai and Paragon BJJ by way of Ventura. He weighed in 170 pounds. He brings to the cage an undefeated record, 3 wins, no losses, with 1 win. Coming by way of stoppage, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Riley Beeson! His opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing black trunks, trimmed in white. He is training out of Fight Science and John Barrett American Martial Arts by way of Torrance. He weighed in 182 pounds. His record, 3 wins, 2 losses, with 1 win. Coming by way of stoppage, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the SparStar Promotion middleweight champion, Alexander the Reservoir Mashhadi! Once again, our referee in charge, Chris the Crippler Beeson, to give final instruction.
All right, guys, bring it to the center. You guys know what's on the line, okay? We went over the rules in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch gloves, go ahead and touch them now.
These boys definitely do look a little bigger than welterweights, so
right.
It just could maybe be a typo. And announcing him at 182, weighing in for sure.
Yes, I would think that's a little bit higher than the 170 welterweight class.
Let's see if Alexander and Riley are going to touch gloves.
No glove touch.
Nope. So open stance. Riley leading with kicks and leading with the power kick, while Alexander is circling to the outside of the lead foot. It makes it very difficult to catch that kick.
Alexander being very bouncy on the balls of his feet as well, circling towards the power side of his opponent, now towards his lead, yes.
I like how he switched stance and
Good
then came
hand.
back to it, maybe to throw off Riley. He definitely has power.
Riley shooting there a little bit maybe out of a desperation.
So you got to be careful sprawling and having your feet go to the fence there, because it allows him to kind of come up into that shot a little deeper.
Good shot.
Nice takedown.
Man, this has been a very exciting round so far. Riley's on top. You can tell some of those punches from Alexander affected him because he went for that takedown. The judges watch for that. So it's like, did these strikes make the person shoot?
Right.
And if that was the case, they must have been effective. So Riley's going to have to do a little bit more than hold in this takedown or control it the rest of the round. Oh, and that's what he's doing.
There we go.
Going to the back. Got a body triangle now. Very difficult to get somebody off with a body triangle. You got to really look for that 2-on-1 and try to hope that their body is able to sway to the outside.
And he's really doing a good job hanging on to his opponent, especially that underhook behind his back under that armpit. Helps him stay in place very well.
The back pain that can be generated from somebody wearing a metal cup and hipping in there can cause you to look up and give up your neck. Alexander doing a great job of not giving up any submission in that position, and Riley holding on to that wrist ride. And then you see the left hand trying to come under the neck.
Right, they're both fighting very well for this position, either for Alexander to get out or Riley to finish it.
Man, but
That body triangle, though.
so difficult to get out of until you're sweaty. That's why getting a 2-on-1 and getting your body to the opposite side or getting your back flat on the mat allows you to kind of manipulate your body out of these positions. Or feet fight feet, like you use your leg to untangle that hook, use your right knee to pop it off.
Yes.
Hard to cut your body in
Might be
when the
seeing
guy has
something
a
like
wrist
that
right
right now a little bit.
Yeah, but you need to, so some people will hide it. So Riley's hiding it. If you look at damage on the face, they're pretty much even. Alexander looking for a Kimura here to threaten.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to find it in that moment.
No, I really like how Riley's not just holding on in this position.
He's working.
Yeah. But I'm curious to see if this round, there's 10 seconds. I'm really interested to see what changes Alexander does. He has a great corner, and because his strikes were so effective that we can still see the damage on Riley.
Exactly. It does appear that Alexander in that moment was just trying to outlast more than try to escape.
And how much of this, like, took it out of Riley?
How much energy did he waste for that takedown, keeping him down there?
Well,
100%.
if this is his 4th fight, that means his other 3 have been 2-minute rounds.
Right.
So this might be the only time he's ever went 3 rounds. His corner is using the Muay Thai game plan of staying standing, which sometimes makes it harder to recover, but Riley is the younger fighter.
So in theory, his anaerobic ability, his ability to explode and keep going should be higher than his opponent.
Right, but sometimes, just like a baby snake doesn't know how much venom to give, can kind of use all of its venom on one, makes him a little bit more dangerous, but also then you don't have any more venom.
That's absolutely true. We'll see if that's the case right now in just a few moments.
Back to open stance. We did see Alexander switch stance for a second and then come in with some power. That was kind
We'll
of
see if
maybe-
Riley opens up more kicks again.
Ooh.
Oh, Alexander, good
Nice
kick
kick.
to the body.
Yeah, and then he's circling to the lead foot, often done. Oh!
Well,
Another good left hand.
No, you can't take too many of those big shots. And Alexander seems to be doing a good job of not rushing straight in. So you see how he's going to the outside because he knows that that takedown is there. Last time he did a great job sprawling open mat, but got taken down against the fence.
Right.
So Riley led with a kick and Alexander answered with the cross.
Riley led some nice hands.
Got a
Riley
circle,
going for it
got a
again.
circle right here. You can't let your toes bring your body position up, and you want to cover the head with your body so that where the head goes, the body goes. If you allow the head to come up, he's going to come up into that takedown. Alexander did a great job that time of defending, and even though his back may be against the cage, if they just held there for a second, Riley took a lot of damage already.
Yes.
Man, it's easy for Alexander to know that Riley doesn't want to stay standing. Then he shoots on
Oh,
his
shoots
own.
himself.
I don't know if that was the best idea, but maybe he knows if he's on top, then Riley can't get on top. Oh, wow.
Riley's not going to catch a finish from that position right there, but looks like he's starting to
trying.
fish in. Yeah.
So it's very difficult from half guard to finish a guillotine. Wow. I mean, I don't know. If I'm Alexander, I would rather keep on my feet, but is Alexander tired now?
It's interesting because when he stood back up, he did look like
He's
a lot
swinging
was
down.
taken out of him.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Minute 15. It's a long time to be tired on your back with somebody that's in their 20s.
Very much so. Rolling to his back, maybe hoping to outlast him again like the previous round.
Man, but once again, in the amateur division, they will look to stop the fight if you allow him to just punch.
Right, you don't have a lot of time to rest.
No, because you have to be capable of defending yourself at all time. And these are some big shots. It's the punch you don't see coming that knocks you out. And when he's punching you on the side of the head and you can't see it coming, you can't really bite down on your mouthpiece.
He's got to assume the whole time that punch is coming.
Wow.
Ref telling him that he's got to work.
Got to work.
Man,
With
And the
30 seconds left there,
that's
yep,
it.
they're looking to stop it.
That was a good
That'll be
stop.
champ.
That kid fought through some adversity this fight, for sure. Fought through fatigue, a little bit of fatigue. Fought through some big shots.
He deserved that win. Worked hard for that win.
And Alexander did great too.
Especially the second round, making that adjustment for the sprawl.
The first couple punches wrung him for sure, but he went for the takedown, and he came back from that.
Well, so the striking more aerobic, and then when you go for the takedown, definitely becomes anaerobic, and that's what can zap you if you haven't been doing a lot of anaerobic training.
Right.
I wonder if that may have played into what happened here with Alexander, because he looked very good and collected, took the shot, came back to his feet, and as if a whole different person has come out of him.
Right.
Well, it can definitely zap you.
Well, the confidence is such a fickle thing. Like, you know, like you get into a wrong situation, you might go in there super confident, but, you know, that can fade very fast.
Yeah.
That's why it's important not to rely on confidence. Your skills should speak for themselves.
Well, confidence is earned. Cockiness and arrogance can be done on ability, but
Absolutely.
confidence, you should be able to journal your stuff. Look back at your journal and say, I'm not going to get tired because look at everything I've done to prepare. So confidence and arrogance, you know, thin line between cocky and confident.
Right.
Right.
Well, Riley can definitely write that down in his journal today.
Well, I feel he was definitely confident. I didn't see too much arrogance or cockiness, but it's still a question of if he were to fight another Riley and had to go another round, how he would do.
Right.
You know, one thing you find at the top levels is you're rarely the special guy. There's many special people out there that have great endurance, great strength, a good chin, great grappling, great insight, and now there's got to be something that separates you. Whether it's your mind, your heart, you know, everyone wants it. And we're sending it back to Jim, guys. Often, too, it'll be like, well, everyone wants to win. Who doesn't want to lose anymore?
Ladies and gentlemen, now in the cage, give it up for our promoter, Tony T-Bone Steaks Padilla, and a big thank you and a great job to our matchmaker, Heather Soto, who will be giving our belt to our winner. Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3, referee in charge, Chris the Crippler Lieben, stops the contest due to strikes. Our winner, he is still undefeated and the new SparStar Promotion middleweight champion, Riley Beeson!
Great sportsmen right there. Now we're going to get this interview. You see the team shaking hands. Man, that was an awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner,
Very
Riley
exciting.
Beeson. Riley, how do you feel right now, sir? What is going through your head? What is the emotion?
I feel great. He's a tough opponent. I had to go through some adversity on that one, but I knew I trained harder than him and be more prepared, so came away with the belt. Very excited.
You did come very prepared. Your back control was amazing tonight. You didn't let him get away, and when you got the opportunity, you found your stoppage, and it looks like, I believe we have it over on this side. So do you mind walking us through the replay, sir?
I had a beautiful double in the first round. That's where I kind of turned things around. Big slam, took some gas out of him. Was able to get some good ground and pound in here. Started tiring him out, softening him up. And Chris Lieben stopped it. Lots of hard ground and pound. I knew if I kept punching, they'd stop it, so.
I mean, that was the case, but I want to compliment you because when you found your opportunity, you didn't waste it. So what's coming up next, sir? You got this. What is in the near future for you?
Well, there's only one belt here. I think I want 2. So I want that camo belt next. I want that camo state belt. Keep collecting the belts and then keep getting better. We'll go pro when we're ready.
I like that answer, but you got a lot of people here that you should probably give a shout out to, sir. So, all yours.
I love my team, Saxon's Muay Thai, Paragon Jiu-Jitsu over there. Those are my dogs, dude. They get me ready for all my fights. Such a good energy with these guys. Really found a family with this team. I love those dudes to death, man.
Well, big congratulations to you, sir. Go celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, your champ, Riley Beeson.
Congratulations again to Riley Beeson, new SparStar middleweight champion.
Yeah, that is a great feeling. And the cool thing is, he's like, well, I want the camel belt. So when you talk about, you know, there's levels and things that you want to do, an organization title is very good. The next thing is the state title.